Jesus, name above all names, author and finisher of our faith, August 26. I counsel you to buy from me gold refined in the fire, that you may be rich, and white garments, that you may be clothed, that the shame of your nakedness may not be revealed. Revelation 3:18. Jesus pointed out the power of false teaching to destroy the appreciation and desire for truth. No man, he said, having drunk old wine straightway desireth new. For he said, the old is better. All the truth that has been given to the world through patriarchs and prophets shone out in new beauty in the words of Christ. But the scribes and Pharisees had no desire for the precious new wine. Until emptied of the old traditions, customs, and practices, they had no place in mind or heart for the teachings of Christ. A legal religion can never lead souls to Christ, for it is a loveless, Christless religion. Fasting or prayer that is actuated by a self-justifying spirit is an abomination in the sight of God. The solemn assembly for worship, the round of religious ceremonies, the external humiliation, the imposing sacrifice proclaim that the doer of these things regard himself as righteous and as entitled to heaven, but it is also a deception. Our own works can never purchase salvation. As it was in the days of Christ, so it is now. The Pharisees do not know their spiritual destitution. To them comes the message, because thou sayest, I am rich, and increase with goods, and have need of nothing, and knowest not that thou art wretched, and miserable, and poor, and blind, and naked, I counsel thee to buy of me gold tried in the fire, that thou mayest be rich, and white raiment, that thou mayest be clothed, and that the shame of thy nakedness do not appear. Revelation 3:17 and 18. Faith and love are the gold tried in the fire. But with many the gold has become dim, and the rich treasure has been lost. The righteousness of Christ is to them as a robe unworn, a fountain untouched. Human beings must be emptied of self before they can be, in the fullest sense, believers in Jesus. When self is renounced, then the Lord can make a person a new creature. The love of Christ will animate the believer with new life. In the one who looks unto the author and finisher of our faith, the character of Christ will be manifest. The Desire of Ages, 279 and 280. Further reflection. Have I surrendered myself to Christ so that I can be made new? From Jesus, name above all names, page 252.